Hello everyone and welcome back to the next part of Sanzana. This one we're gonna do the ship's wheel. I just found some glue on the ship. We're gonna do the ship wheel, and we're gonna cut some holes in the cargo holes in the deck. I already cut one. The ship wheel is these parts. These are metal casts parts, so they need to be painted, unfortunately. We're gonna use three small thingies. These, I don't know what these are called. And then the two of these. I already glued one of them on the brass stick that we're gonna use. And then it's basically just to alternate between one of these and then the wheel. If I can get it on. There we go. And then one of these again. And then the wheel. And then one of these again. And lastly, the wooden part. And that's basically how it's done. So you get something that looks like this. It's not very straight at the moment. I'm gonna rectify this, but now you've seen how it's done, and I'm gonna do it off camera because it's probably going to take a while to get straight. Also, we need to paint. I need to paint the tips of the wheels. I need to paint them black, just to I don't know, it's probably going to look better. I'm a little bit bummed out that the wheels are in metal. I think it would have looked way better if it was wood. But I could stain or something like that. But this is the end product. I'm gonna do some rope around in the middle and drill some holes so you get the ropes down beneath the wheel, so it imitates that you can actually use it. So see you in a bit. All right, welcome back. So I did the ship's wheel. It's all glued, but I still need to touch up a little bit. I need to paint the tips of the wheel. I need to cut them black, or not cut them, paint them black. And I need to sand a little on the wooden pieces so it will actually fit in the wheelhouse here. So as you can see, before we do that, I'm gonna do the three holes in the deck for the cargo hatches. I already did one, measured out the second and the third as well. These two here are for gratings, and this one is gonna be for stairs. I haven't done those yet, because as I said, I want to make the hole complete before we start putting stuff on the deck. But I'm thinking that we can probably do the gratings, and I'm also thinking about doing the gratings here as well for the huge cargo hold here, because that's not going to be any it's not going to be inconvenient for me to work on the hull. We also need to do the bow, of course. So anyways, let's get started with drilling some holes and file and sand the deck cargo holes thingies. All right, cheers. Well, I drilled the holes and was about to cut out, but the entire deck section between the two holes kind of came off. So I need to do that again. So what I did to repair is that I put on between the two cargo holes, I put a strip, glued it on the inside of the deck, so I can put these the pieces here back on again. That's a good thing about working with wood, is that you can always do some sort of repair to amend any issues that might arise. So anyways, I'm gonna keep on trucking and make this this deck fit again. Alright, welcome back. So I managed to save the middle part of the deck. I had the same issue with this one, but I cut the hole and then I put a stick with some PVA glue underneath and a drop of CA glue on top here, so it should be secure. Also, the gratings and stuff will also help to keep it intact. So now I just need to file this so it's going to be nice and smooth. As you can see, you can now look through down to the other deck and see the gratings from on the below deck. We have lights underneath here, and we have lights on the this deck and the deck beneath it. The lower deck is completely closed off, so we wouldn't be able to put any lights in. So you're gonna be able to see the lights coming up from these gratings down below and up to the grates here. Also, we need to put in here. I need to put some LEDs in here. I made my little contraption here with 3 LEDs. That's gonna be glued down here, and that's gonna make sure that the lights at the stern is going to be visible. And then I'm going to put maybe 1 or 2 on each side on this deck here before I close it off for the poop deck. I'm a little bit I'm not quite sure how this is going to be attached, as I can't really see it from the pictures. What I do know is that if you put it looks like it's just gonna be sitting on top of this, like so. But if you put the deck in, it's gonna be way higher than the deck. I don't know, but we'll see. I'll figure it out. But anyways, the wheelhouse, the wheel is done also, so that needs to be put in as well before we do anything else. I don't know, it's probably going to be like so. It's going to be like this here, I guess. So we need to drill some holes down here and put some rope around the middle of the wheel to simulate the roping down to the rudder. But before we do that, I'm just gonna clean this up here a bit, and then we're gonna sand this to fit as well. So see you in a bit. Hello and welcome back again. So the wheel is installed. You can't really see it properly, which is why I put some pictures in before I made this. So this basically concludes this week's video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next, to be honest. I feel like I want to do these grates and these stairs, so I might do that, but I also need to line the inside of this here as well, and maybe I'm gonna do the crates because, well, maybe they're not gonna be in the way of me building the rest of the ship. It's all dusty. So I don't know, I might do that. I also, as I said before, need to do the lighting here at the back. Once those are done, I can put in the 6 cannons or guns that needs to be put in here. And again, once that is done, I can start planking and get the final deck basically put on. Also on the final deck, we need to cut a hole for the windows, so you can, I don't know what it is, skylight perhaps you can call it. That needs to be lined with the yellow acetate that we used before. But it would be nice to get the final deck done and out of the way. After that, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'll see what I'm gonna do next. It might just be the gratings and the inner lining of the cargo hold, and perhaps all the gratings that needs to come on the cargo. and build that as well. I also made these. This capstan needs to have some sticks in it, I guess you can call it. And it basically it wants me to use like brass or bronze rods that's supplied with the ship, but I don't think it's going to be all that nice to look at, to be honest. So and I like wood more than all sorts of metals. So I took some toothpicks and I gave them some wash and some stain, and I'm probably going to use that as well. Also, this, you can see that there's a gap here between the planking. That's going to be covered up because I want to have some sort of details on this here, and maybe other places as well, in the form of barrels and crates and stuff like that. But that's down the road. Anyways, thank you for this time, and I will see you again in the next video, which will be a surprise, I guess, on what we're gonna do. Anyways, see you, thank you for liking, and thank you for subscribing, and see you next time. Bye.